Hi there, guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of season 2 of Once Upon a Time in Blackpool. I'm your host, the one and only Tom Smith. As you can see, we've got a bit of a lighting change here today. Hopefully, that's going to make a bit of a difference to my face going forward because my face is a bit dark. So, consequently, we have to try something out. And also, you can see I've redone the screen layout a little bit. I updated the graphics drivers to try and bring a bit more quality to the footage and make it a bit more smoother. But with that, I was getting a little bit of the framing out. So, hopefully, this will be a lot better today. And of course, I did mention I was getting a new microphone, which I didn't mention in the first episode, but sadly it got broke on moving to transit. I probably should have bought it and got it sent directly to my new house rather than getting it to my old house and then moving it across. And consequently, the one thing, of course, that would break in transit would be the new microphone. So Brittany mic it will be for now. In the first episode it was popping quite a bit, so I've tried to change that a little bit, so hopefully we'll find now that's going to be a bit better for this episode. But anyway, it is time to get back into proper football manager action. We've got our first game of the season today. We are at home against Sheffield United, one of the toughest teams we could face this season because they've just come down from the Premier League, but it's going to be a hell of a challenge. I'm really excited to see where we stand up. Our team selection today, which I'll take you through in a moment, is very interesting. I think I might have a Gerrard and Lampard situation on my hand in the central midfield positions in the Blackpool side this year. You'll see what I mean momentarily with that. But anyway, yeah, let me get you through to the team news now. Right, so the first team selection of the year, of course, we are at home. We're going to continue with the 4-4-1-1 and go for it early doors. We are at home, so I want to see how that gets on. As you can see, Sheffield United have gone 4-4-2, so it's going to be quite interesting in that regard and see how we match up against such a quality side in that way. Really hard first team selection of the season, as you can imagine, but we've gone with Anik, Turton, Pachenko, Tilton, Boller. The back four I've kept the same. Out of interest, I want to see how the League One step up to the Championship does for these lads. My ratings say Tilt is still my best defender, which surprised me because I've really considered Wari Suarez for that role, who of course is on the bench today. So that is going to be interesting to see how we get on there. Pachenko is still our free kick taker, although Bichu has got good free kicks as well, so that might be something we need to look at as well going forward. Going to the midfield now, and like I said, we have got a Gerrard and Lampard situation in our centre midfield positions, in my opinion. Quickly covering the rings, we're going to go for the wings. Kaputska we're going to go for as the inverted playmaker on the left, coming in trying to cause problems with Bichu. We're going to have Ryan Kent on the right, but in the middle here we're going to go for Herbie Kane and Matthew Virtue. It was normally one or the other alongside Spearing or a more ball winning player. Today I want to try Herbie Kane as the ball winner. He's got good tackling, and Matthew Virtue as the box to box, because he had that little spell last season where he really looked like he could take control of a team, really dictate the play from the middle and really make a positive influence. Let's see how he can get on today against such top quality opposition. Beachu's going to come in. It was going to be Leleko, and then in typical Leleko fashion he got a knock, so he wants to play football, but he keeps stubbing his toe in training. To be fair, the goal he scored, he kicked the ground and he kicked the turf, so it kind of sums up where he is as a player, really. So Bichu comes in for a start. I think he's going to be my Michu. And then Ryan Hardy up front, because as you can see, Delfonso's not in the squad because he's got a knock. So nothing to panic about. He's just currently got a slight injury, and that's why he's not featuring the first game. Bench, we've got this young lad, Miles Bonney, who's our new backup, a homegrown option goalkeeper. Sims has obviously gone out as well. I'm not sure I showed that last episode, but Sims has gone. Bonnie's in because he's our homegrown talent. He's better than Sims was. Wari Suarez, Haruna Sai, our new backup left back who can come on for Mark Boller, is on the bench. Jordan Thompson, Casey Palmer, Kenji Gore, and Callum Hendry is coming on here for a chance maybe later on in the game. I really want to see how he gets on. Obviously, he's a young talent. His stats don't say he's brilliant, but I still think he could do better than what it says. Quickly going through the purple today of Sheffield United, which is a great colour. We've got Moore in goal, Baldock, Jagielka remains with them, Egan Daniels, who's a great left back really for them to be signing, my word. Jacobs, Norwood, Fleck and Osborne, Robinson and Billy Sharp obviously up front. A great striker at this level. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we get on here. We're going to head to the dressing room. Quinton Fortune says we need to do this for the fans. I would agree with that, Quinton. I think we need to go out there and give the fans their money's worth. No reaction, but I do like to give a bit of faith, so we'll do that to start the season and get us off and running here. How can we do in this game, guys? I mean, my gut's telling me we can scare them here. But let's head to kick-off, see how we get on. Sheffield United will do it first here. I think I'm slightly too quick here, so I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Let's see. Let's see what happens with that. And I'm just going to quickly check. Yeah, things look pretty good. We're going to be blocking off that corner with the webcam, but we'll go for it anyway. As Sheffield United come forward now and the game gets underway. Oh, good interception already there for Kaputska. God, I feel like I'm so out of touch with doing this commentary thing here. Osborne coming inside now for Sheffield United. Robinson with space, turns, strikes. Anik with a good save. A little bit of space there. Probably should have got a little bit closer, perhaps, early doors. Anyway, Norwood now with a corner for Sheffield United. Plays it across here. Robinson, good save from Anik there. He was unmarked, which I do not like to see early doors. A minute in. Okay, Sheffield United showing why they were a Premier League club last season. 2 shots and 2 on target. They focused all their attacks down that side at the moment. Oh, do you see in the corner there? Tammy Abraham's on loan at Norwich. Interesting stuff. That is going to be dangerous. They can be very dangerous this year. Oh, and there's been another goal there as well. Wigan and Norwich got off to a cracking start. Prochenko in the book here early doors. But after 10 minutes now, we settled down a bit. Prochenko with an early free kick off the wall. Are we surprised? He's back, everyone. Prochenko's back with his free kicks off the wall. My word. Well done, Denny. What can we say, my friend? I don't mind early doors, actually, if the game's nice and tight, actually. Bearing in mind we're playing the more expansive formation. Prochenko with a free kick again. Just wide. Third time lucky. Come on, Denny. Come on. This is what I want to see, although he is in the book as well, so I think maybe Wari Suarez will have to be someone we have to look at very, very shortly here. Interesting. Sheffield United looking a bit more nervous than us early doors here. They've got a new manager. Gary Monk is now their manager in game. I don't know when and how Chris Wilder got the sack, but he's no longer in charge. Turton with the ball across now. Baldock with a clearing header. Beachy plays Kaputska off. Virtue with distance. Can he get the strike away? 2 attempts. The second one nearly goes for the corner now, but luckily Baldock for Sheffield United does very well to keep it in play. We are looking like we're building here. 7 shots now, 1 on target. After a minute, they'd had 2 and 2. They've only had 1 more since. Okay, Blackpool. Corner now. The short option's not taken. Hardy's unmarked. He could have got it on target. Goes wide, though. We are warming to this. Let's have a bit more encouragement here quickly before half time. Let's demand some more because we're looking like we can go and get something here now. Very, very interesting first half. I had a feeling for goals, but I'm actually kind of relieved there hasn't been. And the midfield, while Virtue and Kane, it is a bit of a Gerrard Lampard scenario. We're getting through it so far, and we have got options with Palmer and Thompson. Half-time whistle's about to go here. I'm quite delighted with that. Half-time, Blackpool 0, Sheffield United 0. Right, last season, we played Portsmouth in the first game of one of the favourites for League One, and we were in at half-time all square, and I told them off. I think we've done really well, but secretly, I'm far from pleased. Yes, we get the green thumbs up. The players are up for it. Prochenko's missed his free kicks. He's playing quite well. I'm going to get him off. I don't know with Denny. He's the sort of guy, he's a big lad. He can get a foot in, and I don't know, Beachy can take free kicks as well. So we'll see how he gets on. We're going to end the team talk there. 1 change at half-time. Wari Suarez, he got a goal at the end of the last season. We looked for Prochenko to do it in the first half. If Wari Suarez can do it here, things will really be looking up. Right, we get underway. What will this second half bring? We had 10 shots in the first half. Norwood now have a free kick for Sheffield United. Luckily for us, off target. He has got quality from distance with those long-range strikes. Anik now have a goal kick here for Blackpool. Hardy's going to try and win the ball, and he does. He gets to take it down. Egan gave him a bit too much space, perhaps, there. Kent now on the right-hand side. Ball across Kaputska. Terrible header from Kaputska. He needs warming up. Oh, this time last season he was banging them in already. But okay, Partos, no worries, mate. We played him a lot more in the hole last year, obviously. Today we put him back to the left. I wonder if Matthew Virtue might have to come off here. He's looking like he's starting to struggle. In fact, even it's a bit early doors, I think I'll look at that in a moment. Throwing now though for Baldock. It gets thrown around a bit here. Norwood now comes back for Sheffield United to John Fleck. Fleck now coming forward with a long ball forward. Anik does really well. The defenders do really well. In the last season we got caught out with one of those, but luckily there we got a lot better by looks of it. The players stepped forward and Anik took responsibility. Lovely. Daniels now with a clearing header for Sheffield United. They're going to kind of try and come over the halfway line here. Kent mugs him off here. This is what I say. Hardy, great strike. Moore with a save. It was going in the top corner. Corners of Blackpool. Is this going to be the short option? It might be. It is, and it's not covered off. Can the short option do anything here? Kent's going to lay it off to Beachy. He's got a cross on him. Plays it in. Norwood low with a good header there. Got to get past the front man here. We've still got to work. Looking a little bit rusty, perhaps. Our pre-season was a lot more smaller clubs than it was bigger ones, and we sort of got the 4-0, the 3-0 wins. So decent, but we could probably do a bit more. Right, Kaputska's going to stay on. I'm going to get Matthew Virtue and Herbie Kane and swap them around. I think Herbie Kane on that 6.8 is the box-to-box now. The higher conditioning will help us this time now. Let's get Matthew Virtue off for Jordan Thompson, super sub. He can play the deep line playmaker. I'm going to leave Kaputska on for the minute. We're going to have an issue up front here, aren't we? Because without Delfonso, we really are looking a little bit flat at the moment. I really fancied Hardy to get a goal today. Let's still give him another shout here on the hour mark. We've had 12 shots, 3 on target here. Free kick low, Sheffield United now set piece danger. Fleck with the rebound, it's going to bounce around. Oh, come on guys, get rid of it. Daniels there with the strike as well. Luckily, no penalties given. Curtis Tilt, bit cynical. He's going to go in the book here. But anyway, it stops the game, breaks it up for a moment, takes the ball further away from our goal. Okay, right. This is the problem. When you, like I said in other games last season, I'm the sort of manager where I like to be 1 or 2 up. So if we do give away a sloppy set piece goal or Billy Sharp from distance, you've got a bit of leeway and still getting the 3 points. And I think that's how we got the 103 points last year. Right, we've still got one change we can make with 20 minutes to go. They bring on Lisa Musset, who's quality at this level as well. Free kick now, Beachu to take. What a goal! Prochenko's time as a free kick taker is over. Beachu, I said it, he is the man. What a free kick. The Real Sociedad signing who's come to the Championship. He lined up. It's James Maddison-esque, isn't it? What a free kick. First goal of the season. Blackpool 1, Sheffield United 0. Unbelievable stuff here at Bloomfield Road. Can we beat them? I can't believe this. Right, we got one more change we can make it with 10 minutes. I wonder what I'm going to do now. Oh, goodness me, this is the higher level, guys. Right, throw in the Blackpool. Let's let the game do the talking now. Beachy lays it off to Boller, who plays it up to Thompson. Thompson coming forward now. Can he strike? Turton. Thompson's not got the long range effort, but Herbie Kane certainly has. Beachy now trying to turn and find space. Kaputska, can he get off the mark? It deflects. Turton now. Oh, Turton over the crossbar. 10 minutes to go, but still, Blackpool. We have built and built and built into this game. Sheffield United early doors were going, right, we're going to make these guys, we're going to put them in a corner. We're the ex-Premier League side, and we just sort of soaked it up a bit like a boxer, taking a few little jabs, and now we're coming out swinging here with 10 minutes to go. Right, let's make a last change here. Oh, and then we've gone to a highlight. Let's do the highlight first. I'm one of those guys on Football Managers. Get the highlight out of the way, and then we'll go from there. Right, Thompson now in the middle, plays it up to Turton. He's got Kent still supporting, who's playing on that right today. I still think Kenji Gore might be there long-term, more as you can see from the strike. He's not natural there, is he? Right, let's make a change here. Let's actually do that and see if we can get Kenji Gore on here for a little run out at the end. He's going to replace Ryan Kent. In fact, I might put Kent on the left there. Oh, in hindsight. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. 5 minutes to go here. Blackpool 1, Sheffield United 0. Turton with the throwing in now. Great ball across. Kaputska with the strike. Moore with the save. We should have buried that, really. Come on, guys. Short corner option not covered off again. Thompson's going to take it now to Beachu. Beachu can put the ball in, perhaps. He's holding it up well. Kenji Gore turns and plays it across. Kaputska, and he's offside. Oh, dear. But anyway, once again, Bartosz Kaputska's up for this. And the good thing, of course, bringing him back, I looked at the team hierarchy. He's right back near the top. So influential to what we do. One of our great playmakers. 4 minutes of added time here as we look to seal a famous victory to start our championship season. Freeman coming forward though for Sheffield United. We must remain focused. I'm going to demand a bit more here with literally seconds to go. Corner now to Sheffield United. Set piece danger we are facing here. It's going to be taken by Freeman. Ball played across. Good ball in. Tilt with a clearing header. Beachu's got to be more competitive there. I need to see a bit more there. Musset trying to get it in. Well done, Beachu. Doesn't allow the ball into the box. Now it's a throwing in. Musset turns and tries to find Jacobs. Kenji Gore luckily does enough for a very short individual. We've got a minute left of the added time. Jacobs coming forward here. Sheffield United probing. Kelly now plays the ball across. Jacobs though can't win with Turton. Daniels now's got a long range strike, but Kenji Gore's going to mug him off here. The counter attack is on. Can we punish them? Hardy. Sloppy. Loses the ball to Daniels. Oh, it's very end-to-end stuff. It was you try and squeeze the play high up the pitch. Musset now with a chance to counter. Good strike off the post. Danik managed to get a hand to it as well. If he'd squared it there, it would have been in. Billy Sharp with a header. He was surely offside. Was he offside? Yes, he was. I thought he was. My word, though. If he wasn't and that went in, that would have been something else. Right, seconds to go. Can we do this, guys? What a start to the season. Are we going to win at home against Sheffield United? We're going to go to the VAR. Oh, it wasn't in. Well done. Good decision. They never wrong those, are they? Well, if they were, it kind of defeat the point of having it, I guess, wouldn't it? But, oh, literally, can't take it now. We're going to go play and we do it. We win 1-0. What a start to our season. Sheffield United 0, Blackpool 1 here at Bloomfield Road. We go to the dressing room. They were pressured by the feedback, some of them. I've got to let them off assertively. I'm going to say well done, lads. That was such a good win for us. I'm going to give a little bit of praise to Beachu. I'm sorry, Denny, I think he's gone. Guys, Denny Pachenko's free kick days have come to an end. We're going to say, you impressed me out there, Beachu. You stood up and you did what we needed to do here. What a famous victory over Sheffield United to start our season. Yes, we did it. We're off and running. Right, let's head to the news quickly now. We have got some other news in transfers coming up as well. As you can see there quickly on the schedule, we've only got 5 or 6 days into the transfer window, and there is a 12th man about to be signed as well. But anyway, quickly to the news. Blackpool in controls, blades are brushed aside. Look at that for a start. Beachy makes a Blackpool debut. The post-match press conference we're going to go to, attend it. Paul Tisdale of MK Don said we can't stay up. I don't see why we say we had to go and tried. We did just beat Sheffield United. I mean, that's a good time for that question, right? It's good to see Beachy find the back of the net. Former Blackpool managers praising our tactical overhaul. It's always nice to be validated by Simon, absolutely. Ex-Leicester player, so I'm going to have to like him. I certainly hope it'll be enough to get that many points. I rate our chances. Bear in mind, so far we're doing all right. Beachy shines as Blackpool win. If we quickly go back to the tactics here, the thing I like about what we just saw there, if you look at the team we started with as well, quick little post-match review. The back four was the same as last year, and they stood up and a clean sheet against Sheffield United, next Premier League team. And then if you look at the midfield options, okay, the Kane and Virtue experiment didn't work 100%, but we can still look at that going forward. Beach, came in and did a wonderful job. And, okay, up front we might have to have another look as well. Maybe that's the difference between us being a team that stays up and a team that pushes on, like I said in the first episode. Anyway, we're not quite done yet. We're going to have a quick look at some transfer news. Yes, here he is, the 12th signing and the biggest signing so far of the summer transfer window. Welcome to the club, Siriki Dembele from Peterborough, signing in from one of our relegation also contender rivals in Peterborough. I like that sort of semi-double, effort, because not only have you, taken a really good player to your club, you've taken it from one of your direct rivals. Even better, he's cost us 250,000 up front. It could raise up to 850, so it's going to be a big deal. But as you can see, as I accept and we look at his stats, yeah, he's got a lot of flair, a lot of acceleration, a lot of pace, a lot of dribbling. He is the silly Kai replacement, as you can see on the right hand side. I'm really excited to have him in the club. So exciting times here. Oh, one of the players we're looking at, Piers Hamel's gone to Valencia's alone. That's okay, it is what it is. But it's interesting because as we bring and welcome Dembele to Blackpool, I'm going to quickly go back to our team report here and have a quick look at our squad depth. I actually think we're probably slightly overloaded now, actually, in hindsight. If you think in the last game there was no room for Phillips, Faber, Company, and then you look at the midfield, no room for Ryan, Spearing, Devitt, they kind of get a look in Leleko. I think on the balance, bearing in mind we've got 4 days of the transfer window left and then Millwall next, I think we might have to still have another little tweak because we're probably still slightly overloaded. I want to have numbers also combined with obviously a decent balance for the dynamics. I don't want to have too many players to the point where they're not getting enough game time and not playing. So it is a balancing act in this, and yeah, we'll keep playing with that. I think next episode, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to War next episode because we've got our first trip to Millwall. So we're going to go to War at Millwall and we're going to have the transfer window deadline day. And I think we will see a few more transfers. And guys, do I have to think about another striker? I think maybe I might. So if we look at the squad, Delfonso is back now, so he will get a look in, hopefully, with his fitness for the Millwall game. Hendry and Hardy. We've got to have a think. We've got to go in and have a think. But anyway, thank you very much for watching episode 2 of Once Upon a Time in Blackpool. What a great start. We beat Sheffield United. I can't believe it. I'm so stoked. I'll see you next time from Millwall away. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment and spread the word. And Blackpool, yes baby, that Premier League, I can smell it. I can smell it. I've only waited 1 game and I'm thinking Premier League already. Yeah, let's get on with it. See you next time. Goodbye.